Good evening, everybody. It's Saturday night, and here we are with issue 5 of the Lamborghini Miura from Agora Models. So, this should be a fun one. It looks like there's quite a bit to do tonight, but we'll see when we get into it. I've got a few guests with me tonight, or a few hosts. So, first of all is Jay's channel.
Hello. Thanks for having me on. I'll do the instructions as per normal. This does look amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we get on with the door tonight. So it should be a bit of fun. So good luck with that, and let's see what happens.
Okay. Right, next is Geordie Dave.
Evening, everybody. Thanks for having us on again, Mark. Yeah, look, even though I'm not building this, I'm looking forward to seeing it getting built and helping along with it. So let's crack on.
Okay, and hopefully not having internet problems is Horlix.
Hello, yeah, I'm here. It seems to be right in a minute. Yeah, keeps going on and off, but yeah, great to be here, and looking forward to another issue of this. To whet my appetite even more.
You have to put 50p in the meter, Alex, to make sure it keeps going.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a bit of
more than that soon.
Of something came in the post today.
Oh, the Rossi.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh,
I know. Not much to do in issue 1 and 2 though.
We'll have to discuss when you're going out with that then.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Are you doing that one live as well, or is that?
Yes, because I'm doing it with.
Apparently.
Totally, he's got to. Me and Julie said he's got to. Are you going to put Julie on the instructions?
No, you're doing the instructions, aren't you? Julie can do a nice chat.
Oh, you're going to send the PDFs to us, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good.
I put them on Google Drive.
I don't mind doing the instructions.
I mean, the only thing I can suggest for you is obviously I know Tuesday, Wednesdays are free at the moment, but obviously that'll probably change, when Christine's back. But you could always, I know you prefer doing 8 o'clock, so you could always do 8 on a Friday after me.
Can I do a Friday? I'll work.
Oh, of course you do. Well, you haven't the last 3, so we'll see.
Yeah, but I will be back new. I think COVID, this place is not going to stay locked down with COVID forever.
No.
Well, we'll just have to discuss it. But I think Horlix should be there as well, seeing as though he has a full motorbike license that we found out last night.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if I'm not at the gym anyway. Well, the gym's taking up my life at the minute.
What we got? Well, you could go Tuesday night
After Christine.
After Christine, because that's what I used to do with it. Danny used to do with the what you call it,
Yeah, but I don't want to get in the way of Danno doing his Eddie Stobart.
He's doing that once a fortnight, and I think he's going to use the Wednesday slot because we'll be doubling, won't we? Every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
when we go back to Northern Model Builders.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Right, who's doing the chat to start off with?
I'll go first, then Horlix can pick up.
I'll do the instructions as per.
Okay. Right, and so we're starting off with Tia's channel. Good evening, and hope everyone is okay and well.
Hi, Joe.
Then Tia's channel again. You're on the show, You don't have to be popular.
Sorry, okay.
Please give a big thumbs up for tonight. Julian Dodds, evening, everyone.
Evening, Gillian.
Hi, Julian.
Evening, love. Yorkshire Crafter, good evening, everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, love.
Hi, Julie.
Dave Builds, good evening, everyone in the chat. Good luck with your build and show, Mark, and a good evening to the hosts.
Hi, Dave, Matt.
Hi, Dave, Matt.
Evening, Dave.
And I'll shut up again, though. Dave Mac again, evening, Yorkshire Crafter, Julian Dodds, and Jay's channel.
I know.
These are all evenings here. Julian Dodds, evening, Dave Mac Builds. D. Harris, evening, all in the chat.
Hi, D.
Yorkshire Crafter, evening, Dave Mac Builds. Hi, D. Dave Mac, evening, D. Harris. Mark, Jay, and Jody, and Alex, evening, all.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, D again.
D. Harris, Evening Dave and Matt Builds. And then we'll have Danno, hello everyone, just finished work, waiting for the metro, just watch it while waiting for it.
Fantastic. Evening, Danno.
Yeah, I've got a present here for you, Donny. Good, shut up. And I want to see what's a slight G. Evening, Danno's Universe. Danno, hello, Dave Mark. DS Models and Village. Hi, everyone. Good luck with your show, Mark.
Hi, Dave. Thank you.
D. Harris, Gillian Dot, and Yorkshire Crafter, and Danno's Universe. Good evening, all. And Dave Mark, good evening, Sir DFC. And the Nexus, hi, all. Hi, Kevin.
Okay. Hi, Kev. Thanks for joining us.
Gillian Dot, good evening to D. Harris. Yorkshire Crafter, good evening, D. Harris.
Sorry, I froze. Hi, DS Models with Vintage. Hi, the Nexus. Hi, Gillian.
Dear Macfield, hi the Nexus, DS Models and Vintage. I'm still filling with Matilda tonight.
I hope Matilda's feeling a bit better.
That sounds a bit funny, that.
That's what I'm about to say.
Sorry, Matilda is a car, a vintage car.
Yeah.
D. Harris.
She's a rather beautiful Morris Minor. That's all we can say.
D. Harris, the Nexus, evening Kev. Evening Sir Dave from D. Harris and Danno's Universe. Yes, I will do Eddie Star for fortnight, depending on work.
Okay.
He must have heard what we're saying.
Yeah. Right, so let me change camera.
Right, we're doing stage 5, attaching the left door panel. Returning to the left door, you will attach the interior panel and mount the switch to operate the lights on your model.
Oh, electronics.
I know.
Yep.
This really into the build, electronics.
I know. Stage 5 and we're into electronics.
We'll start the engine yet. That'd be fun.
That's a little while, yeah, that is.
That'd be fun when it comes to the engine. And if you hear any rumbling, it's only my stomach because I've just come in from work and I'm clamming.
Right, so the stage 5 parts list, we've got the left door panel.
Which is that?
Plastic, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Then we got light switch.
Which is in this bag. Which is there.
Good. Left door hinge.
There we go. Oh no, hang on. No, that's not it.
I was going to say, that's not door.
I'm going to say. Oh, that's metal.
Okay. Hinge bracket.
Which again is metal.
Brilliant. Okay. And we've got light switch housing, which is that funny part you just...
There we go.
Okay. And then we've got the light switch lever.
Which is this part here.
Okay, and then we've got type A, screws times 6, type C, screws times 3, type D, screws times 2.
Okay, so we've got the A type here, the C type here, and then the D type here.
Brilliant. Right. So, have we got the door panel from last week? Or where have we done it?
Right, so I need the door panel.
Yeah.
Right, 2 secs.
And you need your...
Builder's cushion.
Okay, I've only got one in the chat. I've just had 2 double cheeseburgers and a large fries and a large Coke. That's Danno's Universe.
Danno, don't tease your dad.
And don't tease us too either, me and Alex here. We're sitting here. We're on the bleeding diet here.
Okay, so I have the door panel ready.
Right, okay. Take the door panel assembled in stage 1, lay it on the work surface as shown. Place the left door hinge into position as shown, so the bar of the hinge sits in the housing on the door as arrow.
So just like that.
Brilliant. Right. Now take the hinge bracket and fit it into the housing on the door, so the bar is covered. Fasten with 2 C-type screws.
Okay, so that goes in there like so. I've dealt with this before because obviously I've done the Ecto one. So 2 screws, and I get some 3-in-1 because we are going into metal.
Ooh. Hi, Chris.
Absolutely loving this build.
Yeah, Crafty Chris. Evening, everyone.
Evening,
Hi,
Christine.
Hi,
Got you
Chris.
feeling okay?
Hey, hi Chris. Hope you're okay.
And Dee says, good evening, Crafty Chris. And Crafty Chris says, good evening. And hi to Dee.
Okay, that's done.
Right, next step is you need the light switch button. Yeah, that's it. Insert the cylindrical end of the light switch button into the hole of the side of the door arrow. Align it with the perforated end of the button with the raised screw hole inside the door.
Right, so I've done that. That's how it goes in.
Right, okay. Use 1 A-type screw to secure the light switch button in place.
Never known. Well, I mean, I've heard of obviously switches before, you know, to the interior lights, but never this way.
No, seems to have quite a good way.
It's different.
It's very similar to the DeLorean, isn't it? With that sort of switch on the coming out.
Yeah.
There's a new electric DeLorean coming out.
Yeah.
Proper
Right, and I can still compress that to use it as a switch.
Okay. Place the light switch housing into the square seat of the door so that the small side opening of the housing faces the switch button.
Right, so basically that way around. Yep.
Secure the light switch housing in place with 1 D-type screw.
Oh, these are a bit smaller.
Let me at it. Let me at it.
Come on, Horlix. You need to be building this.
Oh, do you know what? If I had the room and the money, I would.
You can pick up the chat now if you want, Horlix.
Okay, yeah. So we've got Dave Builds. Good evening, Crafty Chris. Hope you're well. And we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Evening at Crafty Chris. Crafty Chris says, I'm still waiting for results from biopsy, Dave Matt. Yeah, it's going on far too long for you.
Yeah.
And then Crafty Chris says, hi, Julie.
Right. Okay.
Okay, I've secured that in.
Take the light switch, pass it under the button, and then insert it into the housing so that the switch makes contact with the button circled. Check the button clicks when pressed.
I'll be back in 5. It's just me mum on the phone.
No problem, Geordie.
Oh, I like that.
So basically try and get it down there, and then, yeah, that's working.
Brilliant. Okay. Then it says, feed the other end of the light switch through the opening of the door hinge as shown.
Okay.
Place the left door panel over the door, aligning the screw holes in the panel with the raised screw holes on the door circled.
Right, okay, so I'm just... Right, so it's going that way around.
I was going to say, if it was me, do what you like, I would put a bit of electrical tape on that wire to stop it snagging or pulling.
Good idea.
If you're not going to see it under there.
No, because you've got a door panel that goes over the top of it.
Yeah, and we know that we like our electrical tape. It might just help stop it snagging
Love our electrical tape.
Yeah, that's
There
cool.
we go.
Right, place the panel back over the top.
Yeah.
And then fix the panel using 4A type screws.
So more or less what's left in the bag.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's another panel that goes over this.
So yeah, the interior panel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Once them 4 screws are in place, that's the stage complete, and that's the issue complete.
No.
Not yet though.
No?
No, I'll show you in a sec why not yet.
Okay.
I'm going off piste.
Okay.
It's never wise to, but you know. It's me.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, according to the instructions, that then you'll be finished, if you know what I mean. Ready for stage 6 next week. Well, have you got stage 6 already, have you?
Yes, I've got stage 6. It's anything after that I don't have.
Right, okay.
We see, then Alex is going to order his, and then we can do it as well. Joking, Alex.
Well, if Agora's watching, I'd love to do this build. I'll try and show it proud on my YouTube show.
Okay.
No, I just can't. I can't.
Okay, so doing my research, I've looked at future pictures of this build. Now, when the doors are open, it does reveal this wire. What I'm going to do is put it as it should be by putting some heat shrink around it. Then it mirrors the rubber that you would get on a normal car.
That's true. It's a
So
good idea.
that's why it doesn't end.
That's all right. Well, according to Agora, you're now finished. Now you're doing a mod. There we are.
Well, it's issue 5 and I'm doing a mod, you know, it's me.
Yeah, no, it's nice that people pick up on these and do mods, if you know what I mean.
Sorry about that.
No worries, Geordie.
Right.
Just not very good news.
Oh gosh, I hope you're all right.
I'm okay. It's me stepfather.
So this is just to simulate the rubber that would normally be there.
How you put it?
I put some
Bit of
heat
heat
shrink over
shrink
it.
in there, yeah.
What you would normally get, like the rubber covering the wires, because obviously about weather, you know, rain and stuff. So I'm trying to simulate the same, so we don't have a black and white wire. And that's that done.
That's it. So that is stage 5 complete with extra mod. So next week we do fitting the door cladding next week. And that looks like it's going to be quite quick and easy issue.
Right, so that's what we've got coming next week.
Yeah.
So fantastic.
Brilliant. Well done, Mark.
I'm really chuffed at that. Okay, right, let me change cameras and...
Okay, so Warren James says, hi all. Sorry, I forgot you were on, Mark.
It's all right. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Yeah, no worries. Hi, Warren. Dave McBuild says, evening at Warren James. Dave McBuild says, Crafty Chris, hope all is well with your results. And Warren James says, evening at Dave McBuilds.
I've got to check these.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Over Gillian, and good show and a big thumbs up.
Thank you, Gillian.
And then D. Harris says, quick and easy tonight. Nice to think ahead. Quick and easy, nice to think ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Another one from D. Harris. Good evening, Warren James.
Fantastic. Well, that was quite easy actually. It's really satisfying, this build.
Yeah, the camper is like that, isn't it? It's one of them builds where you can sit back, chill, and it goes together fairly easy. That you don't get stressed with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I'm loving this Miura because the colour and it is just amazing. So.
yeah.
Dave Builds just says, another great show, guys.
Thank you. Well, I think the schedule is, I think we've got something coming from DS Models and Vintage tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And then we've got Monday is Doll's House, and then later on at 8 it's Titanic.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday should be normally Eddie Stobart, but we don't know what's happening with that with Christine yet.
But hopefully on Tuesday there'll be a Jay's Channel challenge where I'm going to challenge Mark's Modz, Geordie Dave, Danno Builds, and Horlix to build a wooden puzzle. All will be revealed. That should be fun. So join us on that one.
Wednesday is Wednesday Danno.
Oh, you went out last Wednesday, didn't you?
Right, I didn't know because obviously with him having some time off work.
Yeah.
Okay, Thursday is the craft and quiz, and then Friday is Horlicks with the camper.
Yeah, back round again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I should be at home for the Doll's House this week, not on location.
How you managed to do that on that internet?
I don't know.
How you did that on that internet, honestly?
Oh, I don't know. It was hilarious. I mean, I spoke to Julie after the stream, and the thing just kept cutting out, in, out, and I was like, how on earth did I do the stream of this? The internet was shocking where we were staying, do you know what I mean? So, but we done it, if you know what I mean.
It was fine for us. Then we went outside and a family got back, and I think their entire family must have gone on YouTube or something.
Yeah,
completely slowed it down.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay, we've got some more chat here. So we've got John Mansell in.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Dave McBird says evening at John Mansell, scale modeler. D. Harris says evening at John Mansell. John Mansell says hi, D.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Well, the links for everybody's channel is down in the description, so check out the description for other channel links. And thank you everybody for coming on tonight and helping me out on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, please check them out and give them a subscribe and a nice big thumbs up.
Yeah. The Nexus has popped up here and said maybe a new build for some people on Wednesday. I was talking to the Nexus about this, and I think he said it's going to be the Lancaster bomber that's been tested in certain news agents from Wednesday. So,
if that comes out as a full build, I'm sorry, I'm on it. Are you going to be Geordie?
So Lancaster comes out, I'd love to be on it. I just couldn't. I'd have to drop something. Couldn't afford it. Unless it's by a company that will come out and keep it out later on.
I think it's Harshette that's bringing it out. I think. Yeah, Kev, is it Harshette that's bringing it out? I think it wasn't it? We said earlier.
Oh gosh, this could be dangerous.
Which is a good chance that Gora could pick it up.
Yeah, maybe. Well, at the end of the build, though. Yeah, so yeah. Nexus,
by the end of the build, I'll have all the builds finished. So.
You remember, this is only a test, so it could be months before it actually even comes out. So something could have finished.
It is Harshette, yeah. Thought so.
Yeah. Just put Harshette. Steve131 says hi.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And Dave Matt Builds says is it the wooden Lancaster or is it going to be like the Spitfire? And then
I think it's going to be probably more like the Spitfire. I think
It's going to be massive.
Oh dear, this could get dangerous. Why are they doing this to us? Why are they bringing out so many?
They do, don't they? There's nothing, and then it all comes out at once.
Yeah.
It's like me. I'm being torn to pieces because I want to do the original 500 that's out in Italy, Harchette in a minute. I so want that one, but it's like I can't afford it, and I don't want to drop the Doll's House, and I don't want to drop the Citroen. The only one that I feel like I could drop, but I'm so many into it now, is the Eddie Stobart. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, you've got to go where your heart lies.
Yeah, true.
Not where your mind thinks you are, where your heart lies.
Yeah.
Nexus says, lost it. There we go. And that's Diecast.
Oh.
Dave Matt Bills says, hi, Steve131. D. Harris says, evening, Steve. Ian Campbell says, hi, all. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
John Mansell, I got the test run of the Spitfire and my news agents. And Steve said, hello, Dave and D. Rascals Hobbies, howdy, guys.
Hi, Rascals Hobbies.
Hello. Dave McBill says, I've done the wooden Lancaster, but I can't have the other one. Nowhere to put it. Well, that's the problem I've got.
Well, lads, I'm just thinking, if the Spitfire base is so huge, what's the Lancaster base going to be?
It's the size of the bloody bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nexus has just put 132 scale.
Well, that's not too bad. Well, I would have loved it to be in scale with the Spitfire.
What was a Spitfire?
118?
118.
Yeah, I think
118.
Yeah.
132 scale. Well, put it this way. That one I'm building is 172 scale, and that's bloody massive. So imagine a 132 is going to be.
Wow.
I've got a 172 plastic one there, and that's bloody the size of this bloody cutting mat.
Crikes.
Well, what the hell's a 132 going to be?
Well, it's going to be like the one Dave's got.
I was going to say, what's Dave going to do? Because he likes the Lancasters.
They probably, well, they got Dave and Christian have got the new project, haven't they? So probably be doing that. But I cannot say for Dave, really.
No. D. Harris says, evening, Ian Campbell. Ian Campbell says, hi at D. Dave McBill says, hi at Ian Campbell. Ian says, hi at Dave. D. Harris, if it was a wooden Lanc, I might have been tempted. So,
looking at it roughly, if it's going to be 132 scale, then it's going to be about the wingspan be about a meter, and it should be about 65 centimeters length. So that's just a rough,
I'd have to move out.
It'd fill me living room. I don't think the wife would let us build it. Not that big.
Steve says, just couldn't say anything about the latest Spitfire build, Mark.
No. 2 more to go. That's all I can say.
Dave Bill says, could you imagine if it was 118 scale?
Yeah, I'd love a 118 scale Lanc.
Yeah, if you have
you need a bloody hanger to put it in, wouldn't you?
Is the Lanc not the same size as a model making trucker was doing?
Yes, that's 132 scale.
Yeah, that's the size Dave's doing.
For his diorama.
Well, so you might not with it. David Bassett's just come in.
Oh, here we go. We've got David Bassett in. Hi, David. Good evening, everyone. I'm watching from the beer garden at the White Horse in Hedgley, Buckinghamshire. Called here on the way to drop my brother home after today's match. There was a beer festival here.
And Dave's just answered your question.
Yeah, no new builds for me. The 132 would be 1 meter wingspan. Yeah. And then Dave Builds says evening at David Bassett. Nice to see you back. And Dee says evening at David Bassett.
And I suppose that in a 132 scale, you can buy a decent plastic model for less than what you're going to pay for that. That one, you know, that HK models, which is about 400 quid, is really good.
For me, though, it's about what it can do, what electronics it's got.
Well, I assume it'll have all the gun turrets moving, all the guns firing from the 4 propellers as well. So it's going to be quite a bit of a beast, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So,
oh, don't do this to us, Hachette.
I need to find someone who likes to collect models but don't like building them, and then I'll build them for them. No, it's just it's different. Actually. Oh my god, the chat's jumping.
Yeah. You up to DS new build? Did you get Dave Mack on? Evening, David Bassett. Nice to see you back.
Yeah, did that one.
The next is Crafty Chris.
Yeah. So, Crafty Chris, I think we'll be waiting till we know what the cost of living is going, where the cost of living is going. Yeah, exactly. And David Bassett says evening at D Harris and Dave Matt Builds. And David Bassett says evening, Sir Dave Say and Christine.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? The price of things are going up. I'm struggling at the minute, actually. I'm not sure why. The only thing I can think of is the spitter camper I've taken on, and obviously the gym, but
we don't help. The gas and electric prices are going up. I've noticed my electric in the last couple of weeks has just gone stupid.
Really?
You know what I mean?
It goes up 80%. I've worked it out what I use on electricity. That's another £60 a month I've got to find.
Yeah. Well, with my electric, I used to put on 20 quid and it just lasts me a month. What was it? Last Friday, I put 20 quid on and I've been away from home and I had to put 20 quid on again this morning.
Well, I'm paying about £84 a month for electric. My gas is only £7 a month. Hardly using gas, it's electric.
No.
And you're not 50% on that. It means I've got to find possibly another 60 quid to go on top of that a month.
The only thing we use as gas is heating and the oven. That's it.
And that's the
Mine's
trouble.
just boiler and heating, but I have not had the heating on since I've been in it because it's like a bloody sweatbox, if you know what I mean. So
that's what this flat's like. And it's like that. It's like it's pretty warm in the winter and all, unless you get a really cold winter.
I guess the people downstairs warm your flat for you because the heat rises.
Yeah, true.
Right, well, I think we've done our bit for tonight and entertained the crowd and the audience. So, just somebody who wants to go first and say goodbye?
I'll say goodbye for me, and I will see you on the Doll's House Monday, and then Tuesday it'll be Challenge Jay's channel, so that'll be quite good fun. I'll be on the Craft and Quiz show, and hopefully I'll have my wooden project for next week. So that is it. And I'll also be on the camper and then the Miura show. So my week's sort of busy as well. So I'll see you then. So take care all, and I'll see you soon.
We'll go Geordie Dave.
Yeah, and it's a good night from me. And catch you on another stream. So bye from me.
And Horlix.
Really good fun tonight. Enjoyed that, seeing that, and I'm not gonna get it, don't worry. As much as I'd like to, but yeah. And just before I go, I'll do these last bits of chat. John Mansell says, not the greatest time. Not the greatest time to bring out a new part work. Yeah. David Bassett says, hi, John Mansell. John says, hi, David. Dee Harris says, good night to all the hosts and all in the chat also. Dave Builds says, night, Dee. David Bassett says, we'll watch it all later. Night, everyone.
Thank
Night,
you, David.
Thank you. And D. Harris says, night, Dave Mac. And this was Vintage. Really great show, guys. Thumbs up. Thank you, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
That is it. And it is a good night for me also. So, yeah.
Okay. Right, so it's a good night from me. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to watch this build of mine. It was never planned to go out live, but it just happened that way. And yeah, watch this space because I've received the Rossi bike, and hopefully that will be coming out very, very soon. So yeah, it's a good night from me, and I think it's a good night from all of us.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.